All
Yeah.
right. All right. Welcome back to the Baytown Babysitters Club. We're sticking with it because why not? In this episode, we've got a movie from 2020. 22. It's on Shutter if you're interested. Uh, it's called Allegoria, and well,
Anthology.
it wasn't.
I disagree. It had multiple
I
stories.
no. Completely, I completely agree with you.
No.
I think that they wrote an anthology movie, took it to Shutter, and Shutter said, "Now we've got this awesome one called Scare Package. Can you just do a movie?" And they were like, "All right, real quickly, let's figure out how to tie these things in." Because the way the movie looks is anthology,
Mm-hmm.
and the only thing tying all of this shit together is the conversation between the two girl roommates. Don't call him, he's an asshole. His ex-girlfriend's crazy.
Yes.
That tied all of the stories together, and that's it.
Yeah. Because she
Like,
got into the school. The school was at the beginning.
right.
Um,
So, and she was the monster and at the school.
at the
So like
school.
the only tie-in is just a very quick like little like side note in the margin, like tie all this shit together.
Yeah.
And they did it with words instead of actions and stuff. So I do believe that it started as an anthology. But yeah, so let's hop into it. Um, did you enjoy it?
No, this movie sucked.
It did suck. It sucked a
This
lot.
movie sucked.
Yeah, it sucked. It was so bad.
Yeah. It
Um,
sucked.
yeah,
Like, I thought it was a joke at first. Like when I like pick a movie. Okay. I haven't seen this one. Watch the trailer. Trailer looked decent. Pretty good monster makeup,
mhm.
No, the trailer looked decent because it was heavily edited. So people are confused by what they were fucking seeing. It sucked. It sucked. Um
Yeah.
so if we were talking about it as an anthology, the first story in the anthology was acting.
Mhm.
So they go to an acting school, right?
Mhm.
And they're talking about monologues and shit like that. And then as I watch the rest of the show, I realized that no, these aren't like individual, these are just monologues. That's all that people are fucking doing in this whole movie is
Mhm.
monologue.
Mhm.
And it was stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole movie was dumb. I don't The only two things that I enjoyed about the movie was the special effects makeup.
Some of it, yeah.
And then I also enjoyed the fact that like when the artist in the beginning and the writer manifest these
Things,
things,
monsters.
they're not shocked by it.
Yeah.
They're not terrified. They're not scared. They're just like, oh, okay.
No, the writer was pretty like pissing his pants.
He was scared, but he was having a conversation with them.
No.
It wasn't until like he got his face bashed that he was scared. First,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, but why would that happen like that? Why did that do that? And then, like, the artist manifests this thing, this burn victim, and then the burn victim paints this painting, and the guy looks really good, but the monster looked like a 4-year-old drew it.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't paint him well. Like,
Yeah.
take it from Candyman. Take a cue from Candyman. The art needs to be amazing too.
No. No,
And
not in this movie. Fucking this
no,
isn't
this is
Candyman.
yeah. Well, this whole movie isn't any good. Um,
It is not.
Yeah.
Can I tell you my favorite
I
part of this?
actually took a break from this movie. It was unbearable, and I
Yeah.
broke it up into segments.
Yeah.
Like, and I still could barely finish this movie.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. My favorite part of this movie though was the fake movie Big Baby. Like I was like, holy shit, that's great. I
Yeah,
want that
yeah,
movie. Like
yeah,
I
yeah,
like stupid cheesy fucking movies. And I was like, that looks hilarious. So the babysitter had sex when he was a kid and now he's coming back to kill them all and stuff. I was like, that's great.
yeah,
And even the stupid acting and like I was like, no, that's what I want. I don't want this.
yeah.
This movie only has 1 star in it. Did you notice who it was?
I didn't know there was a
You
star.
Yeah, there's 1 star in this movie.
Is there somebody that I should recognize?
Yeah. Somebody that you would know.
Is it the guy that wanted to be a rock star?
No.
Okay, then I give up.
It's during the sculpting episode, the girl, that's the girl from Rod Zombie's Halloween.
Daniel Harris?
No, the other one.
Then why would I know that?
Just because it's her that's the girl from Rod Zombie's Halloween.
Sherry Moon Zombie?
No, the Laurie Strode character. The girl who
I
plays
don't
Laurie
think I saw that one.
the Halloween, we did a review on it.
No,
Oh,
not Halloween. I didn't
oh.
see anybody sculpting anything.
It's she
I
goes
must have been playing with Chris at that point because
okay. Okay.
I didn't see anybody use clay, sculpt anything, nothing.
That's the date they go to see the Whistler.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she comes back and she's the sculptor. Okay. That's because every like episode has something to do with creativity, right? The first the
I
first one's
guess because this movie wasn't creative.
no. The first one was acting, the second was painting, the third one was writing,
Right.
then sculpting. She says, "I'm a sculptor," and he's like, "Oh, like Demi Moore and Ghost," and she's like, "No, not exactly. That's pottery. I'm a sculptor." And then the last one's music because of the band talking about fucking music.
Okay, so the girl that guy goes out on date with, and she's like holding the knife up to her throat.
Yeah,
That's Laurie Strode.
yeah. It's Rob
Okay.
Zombie, Laurie Strode. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But may I say once more, this movie sucked, and it sucked because God knows those Halloween props that she used as the sculpture when she, like, I guess carved his body up because everything was done in dark clips.
Mhm.
So like she whacks his head, and instead of us seeing her like put this sculpture together, it's just like ta-da, you know. Um
Those were dollar store.
Those are, yeah, dollar store Halloween, like, yeah, dollar store at Halloween time. You know, it looked stupid.
This movie sucked. It
Movies.
sucked. It sucked.
So since we're gonna repeat and repeat, is there anything else that like you can? I mean, there wasn't any creative kills because most of them were done off screen.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, the most obvious Holy Trinity ever. Go see it in the theater.
No.
No. Thriller kill.
Kill.
Kill. Star it.
0.
Yeah, I'll give it a 0 too. I'll give it a I'll give it a 0 with the hopes that they realize that Big Baby in the middle was the best thing ever. I geeked the fuck out. Like that's the only thing my brain like locked onto.
Yeah, because
This-
that was very like 80s horror, like
yeah,
pieces type,
the two cheerleaders.
yeah, like the,
Yeah.